Mark, what on earth have we got in your bag here?
Hi James. Well, I appear to have the new TaylorMade Stealth driver.
Oh, should we do it?
Let's do it now.
Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video we have the return of Mark.
Mark.
So what handicap are you now, Mark?
I'm 6.4.
6.4. What's that playing at your home course?
That's playing 8.
8. That is incredible.
I'll
I'm still going to go with mid handicap Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. Low handicap Mark, should I say. Mark, we're testing the Stealth driver today with TaylorMade. Yeah. Now, this could be one of the most in-depth reviews myself and Mark have ever done, or Mark and myself, should I say. We've been in the studio here at Woolly Park Golf Club. We're now out on the golf course. It's red.
It looks incredible.
Yeah, because this is very subjective. So for you, you're a big fan of that red face. And what was your first impressions when picking this golf club up, Mark?
It was just wow.
Yeah?
Yeah, just the style of it. I mean, I like red anyway, as a sort of standard colour for me. But just the whole way, we've got this beautiful matte finish on the crown here with this gorgeous gloss sort of edge to it. Then you've got the red face on it there, but then the whole shaft is gloss black and into this oh, it's just fantastic.
Yeah. So should we hit a few off a couple of these tees here at Woolly Park Golf Club? We have actually compared it with your fitted Ping G425 driver that has been the trusted driver in the bag for so long, haven't we? So
at some
point in this video, we will get round to those numbers and show you guys the differences or the similarities between these drivers for Mark. Shall we send one away?
Let's have a go with the Stealth outdoors and see what happens.
Wonderful.
Feels nice and bulky in the hand.
Yeah. What were your first impressions when hitting it in the studio?
It felt slightly heavier than mine.
Okay.
Good luck, first ball.
Yeah. Enjoy. Oh, that is glorious. There is a temporary green out there, and that could be a hole in one. Great shot. Was that your line, Mark, the flag?
That was, well, I was left of the bunker was what I was aiming at. Yeah. I went just right of the bunker.
That wasn't a bad shot at all, so it's down towards that flag in play.
Nicely, didn't it?
Nice ball flight. Do you want to go, should we go one of yours, then another one? Just to kind of switch things up a little bit. How much difference would you want to see with this TaylorMade Stealth as opposed to your G410 to maybe make the plunge and go for it? Because this is probably about the era that people are going to be swapping from, kind of 4 years old.
Yes, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been 3 years since these were fitted for me. I think, I mean, it's got to look nice.
Does that have to be in performance, or could it be in feel and?
No, in performance.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily distance at all. It can be, more of a compact.
So when we do talk about the numbers for that club in particular, the dispersion's good. I'm gonna ruin it a little bit for people. The dispersion's very good, isn't it? And that's kind of why we got fitted into that.
Yes, this one, that's right.
Very nice. That's more on the line of what you spoke about.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to a next tee? We'll go down there and see how they finished, because they were two very comparable tee shots, and that
they were. Yes, they both flew nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get down there.
I like that. Fair
to say they're quite neck and neck.
They're about equidistant, aren't they?
I think they're exactly the same. Isn't that funny?
It looks like it.
And I'm gonna say, obviously, that's the one you'd rather play.
Indeed, yes. Yeah.
But the Ping G410 is probably a better line, closer to the fairway.
Yeah.
So do we give it the Ping on that occasion?
I think so, yeah. I think so, because I set up to play it.
You set up to aim there, didn't you? Let's be fair.
Yeah.
So that's closer to that, so we'll go with that, 1-0 Ping. Right, Mark, so on this hole we actually have something for you to aim at, around at your distance as well, 230, 240 yards to that pole. How are you finding it looking down at the TaylorMade? Are you enjoying that look?
I like the look.
The red's not putting you off at all?
No, not the slightest.
No. Very good.
If anything, it's going to make me hit it. That was atrocious, whatever that was.
It was a bit of a hook left. It was one of my shots, I think.
Was it?
That will have been one of the mega low spinners as well.
Oh, I'm obviously going left.
Similar one, not quite as bad though. That dispersion's going to be better. Should we get down there and see where they are?
Yeah.
So interesting, Mark. 2 shots there that weren't quite your best. What would you be looking for out of a driver if you were to change? Would it be a bit more distance with your good shots, or Because a lot of the companies now are trying to get more ball speed on those off-centre hits, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I think it's yeah, more consistency with actually dispersion.
Yeah.
That's the key for me.
And that was a big thing that we worked on when you went to Ping.
It was.
And the shaft length seemed to help you massively with that.
That's right, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I still think it is, but my swing has changed quite a bit since then. So there's definitely a question about if I go and get fitted now, what difference might that produce for me?
Okay. Right, after quite a lot of looking, we have a Titleist, if that ever shows up. We have a Titleist 4. There you go, returned.
Thank you very much.
Is that your Ping?
So that's the Ping.
And yours is...
the Stealth is...
Just, yeah,
one,
quite...
2.
Oh, he's running. I think that's 2-0.
Well, you're stealthily hiding at the moment.
Yeah, that wasn't your best one, was it?
No, but neither shot was good.
No, neither of them were good. That was probably the best of a bad bunch for the Ping there. Right, let's go on the next tee. We're going to sort this once and for all. I say that it's 2-0 to the Ping as it stands. I'm going to show you some numbers from inside the studio and just discuss maybe it's worth mark changing or not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, pressure's on, sort of, not really, but...
Well, pressure's certainly on Mr. Stealth.
This is a lovely driving hole as well. If you could choose a hole to finish a video on, this would definitely be it.
It's very nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so your line's pretty much straight down, Mark, at maybe the right-hand bunker that you can see.
It is straight. That's what we're hoping to go on.
As soon as you've hit these, I'm going to show the guys some of the dispersion data and the numbers.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Fading away a little bit down the right side of the fairway. Taking that all day.
Yep, that's what you've got to beat.
That is what we're here for.
Somebody's got the pheasants rather excited.
Testing new golf clubs, Mark, does a part of you want this to be better, or do you not really care too much? Are you just here to see which one does perform best, and if it does, put it in, if it doesn't, leave it?
I think that's...
the magpie in us always wants to see...
It's a bit of both.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I would love to see this perform better. I would love it. But I do try and hit it in the same way.
Yeah.
And therefore, if it is better, it's obviously better.
Otherwise, you're only kidding you. And that's a good point for people watching. If you do go into a fitting or you go into trial some new golf clubs and you swing differently, all you're doing is potentially costing yourself money that when you get back on the golf course, just swing like that anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Almost an identical ball flight. Are they close together?
They're pretty close. Well, I mean, yeah. I think the Ping's outdone it.
I think the Stealth's a little bit more offline as well, which leads us on to some numbers. So as you can see here, guys, the standard driver, so Ping's G410, or Mark's G410 should I say, had a ball speed of 139.5, backspin 2704, and a carry of 229. That gave us a total distance of 249 yards. When Mark tried the Stealth Plus, we had a ball speed of 142, so 2.5 miles an hour more. The spin was a lot lower at 2,098 on average, and the carry was 1 yard further up, giving us a total of 256, so 7 yards more. Now, that's not the whole story. You're obviously thinking, wow, that's so close together. I would think that would be a more beneficial number for Mark for total yardage and carry. Then when we look at these dispersion data here, the yellow line is Mark's Ping and the red line is the Stealth. So the Stealth consistently more offline, and it was quite noticeable as well, and the Stealth went quite a lot lower on average than Mark's Ping.
Yeah.
What would you think to that, to round up?
Well, I think that data and the 3 tee shots that we've played so far here, for me, this isn't going to overtake.
No, it's not done it for you today, has it?
So, but unfortunate.
Very interesting. We do have a couple of Cobras in the bag, Mark, that we're going to try next as well. So if people want to see that, then stay tuned and hit that subscribe. And Mark, as always, thank you so much for your time.
That's great.
Really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed that, smash that subscribe button below and leave us a like. And apart from that, I'll see you at exactly the same time tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.